What was I getting ready to say?
Who's that?
That's the so number 250, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first number that you had seen.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
From the point you educated me with the system,
Right.
and the first number I noticed through the system was 250, and I immediately went to go play it.
But where were you?
72 hours, I seen the number hit later.
Okay.
But you were gonna ask me where I was.
Right.
All right. I was in Walmart at the time. I don't know if where I received the currency from made a difference.
Right.
Because ATM, whatever. So I pulled out a few 20s, and I'm doing a money transfer. And as I'm counting the money to send, I noticed the pattern. Not the pattern, but the sequence.
The number sequence.
I noticed the number sequence. So I'm full-fledged excited.
So,
right?
like, what did you think, like, when you seen that? Like,
All right, here's my thing. I would have not thought nothing of it had I not spoken to you prior of it. People may notice phone numbers. Sometimes people may not have paper, and they may just write something on a dollar bill, or
Right.
So you won't it won't stand out to you just because there's numbers on a paper or currency, as an example. It wouldn't stand out to you. But since speaking to you with the number sequence, I've been watching this.
Okay, so number 250, that was the first number
That was
sequence
the first
that
number
you
that I
ever had
noticed.
seen.
And when I was so excited to see it, I played it immediately. However, I didn't follow through, but I watched it.
But you watched it.
And I watched the way you explained that, how the lottery box and straight.
Right.
250 would have hit 2 days later, or
Right.
within 72 hours of me playing the ticket,
Okay.
in a box hit.
Okay.
It wouldn't have been 250 straight, because I believe 205 is what hit.
It's 205 would hit. Okay.
Yeah, 205 is hit.
Right.
I played 250 2 days before that. So had I stuck to your system and repeatedly played the 250, watching and stalking the number, which is where I'm feeling like I'm at now. Because now I see something that actually seems to be, you get me?
Right.
So I'm stalking these numbers now. So surely enough, as soon as I seen just a little bit of relation to reality, what you mentioned to me, that was the proof in the pudding right there for me.
That's the proof in the pudding.
That was the proof right there for me. I've seen it, and ever since I've seen it, I think I'm on my fourth number sequence now. And since I've been watching the number sequences that I've noticed now, I've been gauging the numbers winning within days to weeks of me noticing. So I don't know if, whatever pattern or because that's also something I want to see as well.
Okay.
Because now it's going to be like, hey, now you're plotting on the win within a matter of time now. Yes. Yes, like, hold on, this is going to hit.
So, what are some of the current numbers that you're not seeing?
All right, well, as I was mentioning to you earlier, I seen 50 last night.
Okay.
And I seen it clear as daytime.
All right.
And because of me seeing it clear as daytime, I immediately played it for daytime. I played it, which 50 didn't win. However, last night, 55 won. Not 50. So I'm like, well, damn, what's 1 out of 2 worth? If it was close but not cigar. You know how they say it's close but no cigar.
It's like, these number patterns and sequences, they first surprised me because I was a person that played the lottery and I had a hard time winning. I played with different lottery systems, and I have won using those systems, but I've never seen nothing like this before. Something that it almost seemed like it's a manifestation. That's coming from a different realm.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And me not playing the lottery at all. I mean, you could just straight gamble. But but the lottery itself is a gamble.
Right.
And I've always thought to myself, take a look at it from, let's say, a statistics or a ratio point of view, which I feel like that's the bigger picture.
Right.
X amount of winners, Y amount of wins, grand totals is Z. But overall, everyone who plays don't win.
True.
So having, any type of advantage is surely, what I'm saying, beneficial itself.
All right, well, let me go ahead and cut it short 'cause my battery time is going down. Thank you. What's your name again?
Stan.
All right, Stan. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate the system.
All right.